This video explains how to configure WIMP stack on Alibaba Cloud server. WIMP is a stipulated set of open source software that combines solutions for hosting and allows users to run dynamic websites on Windows Server. WIMP is an acronym that stands for Windows, the operating system that it runs on, Iis Server, which acts as the web server, MySQL, the database management system, and PHP, Perl, or other programming languages used by the web server. You need a running ECS Windows server on Alibaba Cloud. Additionally, you must have administrator access to carry out the different tasks. ECS for Windows Server should be running on Alibaba Cloud. It can be seen on the Alibaba Cloud Management Console as shown. Log into the Windows Server through remote desktop connection. Open the command prompt using Windows +R on your keyboard and run an mstsc command in the command prompt. In Linux, you can connect to the Windows Server using the software Ramina to bring up the remote desktop connection. Alternatively, you can use Microsoft Remote Desktop for Mac. Let's come back to our Windows PC for the following steps. Connect to the Alibaba Remote Windows Server by typing the server IP and username. On clicking Connect, it will ask you for the administrator password. Enter the administrator password. And answer yes to the security warning to enter the default Windows Server Remote Desktop. Update your Windows by opening your control panel. Select System and Security and go to Windows Update. Then, click on Install Updates button to update your Windows Server. Reboot your Windows Server to implement the changes. Click on Restart Now to execute this. Our next step is to configure the Internet Explorer to browse a specific site and to download files through the browser. Click on Internet Explorer and choose Internet Options under Settings. Go under the Security tab, choose Custom Level, and click OK. Thereafter, enable the downloads and click OK. Answer yes to the security prompt that follows, and add the websites that appear in the pop-up one by one to the trust list. For example, here we are adding http://.microsoft.com under the Trusted Site Zone. You also need to add other sites in the Trusted Site Zone when the pop-up appears to authorize access to new websites. Once you've added the sites, click on Close. Install Iis Server. Iis, formerly Internet Information Server, is an expandable web server conceived by Microsoft. Its use is mainly with the Windows NT family. Iis extensively supports HTTP, HTTPS, FTP, FTPS, SMTP, and NNTP. As your first step, log into your Windows instance. Go over to the PowerShell by bringing it up through the PowerShell command. Enter the commands as shown to complete Iis installation. Another option is to click the second icon on the bottom bar to configure Iis Server using Server Manager. However, for this video, we will be sticking to PowerShell. With that, you have installed Iis Server successfully. Once installation is complete, open the Internet Explorer by first opening the Start menu, and then clicking the Windows icon at the bottom left corner. To verify installation, hit HTTP localhost. It should take you to the default landing page for Windows. Now for the next step, download the Microsoft Web Platform Installer for the installation of PHP and MySQL. Go to the PI download link. Run the application to commence successful installation. Open the Web PI after installation and choose the software you would want to install under the Products section. We want MySQL and PHP in this case. Make the necessary selection for PHP and click on the Add button to add the newly installed software to the list. Click the I accept button to start installation. Now, follow the same instructions for MySQL. For the installation of the MySQL, it will prompt you for the password you set for the root user. Enter the details to proceed. Wait for all software installations to be completed. Our next step would include testing whether WIMP configuration is successful. To verify successful installation, follow the steps hereafter. Left-click on Start and open File Explorer. Make an info.php file in the location Then populate the content in the file info.php as shown and save the file. We now need to restart the Iis server. To do that, click on the Start button. Click on Search, type Iis Manager. Once the Iis server restarts, open the http localhost info.php. It should take you to the PHP information page. With that, you have successfully configured your WIMP stack. This will enable you to host and run your applications effectively. It is a complete platform that does not need any additional software support to run applications. Alibaba Cloud is a secure, robust platform for your applications to function efficiently. Sign up to Alibaba Cloud to know more.